Hi, everyone, and welcome to Career Coffee Break Series. My name is Jen Naberkowski, and I'm from the Center for Career Development. So thank you for taking a few minutes to join me in our first coffee break session. We'll be posting our coffee break series every Tuesday and Thursday to help you take your career skills to the next level and also to keep you connected with us. So grab a cup of coffee, and I'll walk you through today's topic, refresh your resume in 6 steps. Step 1, take advantage of extra time. I know that we're all busy adjusting to and managing life and responsibilities at home, and it may not feel like a good time to work on your resume, but this is actually a good time to take a look at it, dust it off, and think about making some updates and changes. Companies will be hiring again, and some sectors are ramping up now. So we want you to be ready. Remember that your resume is your primary marketing tool, and it needs to be ready to go as opportunities present themselves. I would suggest setting a goal for carving out time to work on it, perhaps something like 30 minutes or so in a week until it's polished and updated. By doing this, you'll be ahead of the competition, and there's likely to be increased competition as companies and organizations increase hiring activity. 2, review and reevaluate your strengths and skills. Do some self-reflection and assessment. Think intentionally about your work experience, your skills, your strengths, and how you might leverage these transferable skills into a different way, if necessary, to secure employment. You may need to redirect your career, and just because your experience may be in one field, doesn't mean you can't easily pivot to another. Highlight these skills in the top portion of your resume, and make sure to use keywords directly from job postings to align your abilities to fit the employer's needs. And keep learning. Maybe this is a good time to further develop or hone a skill or learn something new that can help you with your employment goals. For example, there may be technology programs you can become more familiar with, or perhaps develop proficiencies or knowledge in areas which you've not even thought of yet, or have never really explored. So something maybe like learning a new language. Focus on the format. Don't underestimate the importance of a well-formatted document. I know when I read resumes, I want to know right away how the person fits with the position. So don't bury the key information at the bottom of the resume. Make sure that it's easy to read, one page in most cases, with an organized and logical flow. So select basic fonts and simple layouts. Keep it easy for the reader. And remember, some companies may use applicant tracking systems, so computer systems, to be the first eyes on the resume. So don't let your information get lost in translation. Whenever possible, use bullet points to highlight your strengths and stand out to the employer. Lastly, be clear and concise. Remember, space on a resume is limited if you only have one page. So describe your responsibilities concisely and make sure that you're focusing on accomplishments and achievements whenever possible. 4, don't forget to proofread. Any grammar or spelling errors will surely land your resume in the recycling. I am always amazed by the typos I see when reviewing resumes. Mostly, I would say, misspellings. it might be a good idea to actually print out your resume to get the full picture of how it looks on paper. You might be better able to notice a mistake. Don't rely solely on spell check, since it may not pick up on the words that are used out of context. Ask a friend or someone to look it over, a family member, or anyone from our career team. We're happy to do that. And lastly, make sure that your contact information is correct, including a professional email address. 5, dare to be different. What do I mean by this? Think about what makes you unique. What might set you apart from other applicants? Consider things like perhaps an unusual certification or a hobby. Seemingly personal facts can make you memorable and relatable. Maybe you've done something like traveled extensively, maybe to all 50 states, completed 6 marathons, or have done some amazing volunteer or community service. So don't be afraid to be bold and tell your story in a compelling way on your resume. Again, remember to highlight and quantify your achievements. Ask yourself, what does the employer need? And what are the 3 main qualifications I want an employer to know about me? And make sure these are listed on your resume. And lastly, go for it. This is not a time to be shy about who you are, what you can do, and how you can fit maybe into a new field or a new enterprise. This could be your moment. Last step, 6, use Optimal Resume. Optimal Resume is an awesome online tool that we have through the Center for Career Development, and it's free for NCC students and alumni. You can find it at northampton.optimalresume.com. What this tool does is it'll automatically format your resume. It'll help you with listing action verbs, and it will give you a wide and vast selection of resume styles to choose from. So it's a resume building software program. So stay connected to us at the Center for Career Development. We'll be having more in our coffee series, but you can reach out to us anytime for appointments, for reviewing your resume, your cover letter, helping with interview prep. We're going to be doing some series on virtual interviewing coming up, and of course, career exploration. For appointments, please call our administrative assistant, Fran, at 610-861-5481, or email careers@northampton.edu to schedule a one-on-one appointment. So take care, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. Have a great day.